Hey my Scorpios, and welcome back to Pure Black Magic. Emphasis on the pure, the black, and the magic. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dee. Thank you guys for taking the time to check out the channel. Hopefully you find clarity through this message. You like the energy here, you like the vibe, and you decide to hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, super thank you for all of your continued love and support of the channel, you guys. It is always greatly appreciated. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios out there. It's officially Scorpio season. This is for the first 2 weeks of November for you, okay? Cross watchers are also welcome. It's a very general message, you guys, so please keep in mind it might not entirely resonate. With that being said, just take what does, leave what does not for the next person. Very heavy, very emotional energy for you guys the first 2 weeks of November, Scorpios. I almost said September, so September could be significant. Maybe you are involved with or dealing with a possibly a Virgo or a Libra, okay? That could be significant for you guys. But the song you got is Easy on Me by Adele, and if you have not heard that song, please pause this video, go find it and listen to it and come back. Because it's very much so pulling on the heartstrings, something about the heart chakra here, something about your emotions. You could be separating from a relationship, from someone or something that you have been involved with for a while, okay, or since childhood here, or something about your childhood is having an effect on you the first 2 weeks of November, okay. And again, this could be a marriage or just some sort of relationship here. You could be wanting forgiveness. There's something that wasn't working out in your life, Scorpio. And this could be, it's going to be different for everyone. If it's like 3 years or 5 years you've been dealing with this, or 10 years, your whole entire life, it's something that wasn't working out and you're pulling the plug on it, okay. With that being said, my condolences if you have lost someone, okay, or if there's someone, I'm not predicting necessarily like the loss of someone, but this would be maybe someone you've already lost, or if there's someone who is ill or terminally ill, you might be forced with having to make a decision in regards to this person, this friend, or this family member, okay. So let's see what messages we have for my Scorpios. Very heavy, very like a very heavy transformative type of period for you guys. Moon cards for my Scorpio spirit. Please like the video, you guys. Comment, I comment back, share, and subscribe. The more you interact here with the content on the channel, the more it actually puts your energy into these messages, and I can better pick up on what's going on with you. So it says a time to give rather than to take. This is new moon in Virgo showing up here, that Virgo energy. Step out of your comfort zone, okay? I kind of feel like this time to give is more so, this is a time for you to give to yourself rather than taking on other people's problems or heaviness or just karma or guilt or whatever it is for you. Step out of your comfort zone. We have you are good enough. Yeah, this is also full moon in Virgo. So there's something about either Virgo season, okay, or maybe you have a very strong Virgo placement, or maybe you're involved with or dealing with a Virgo in some sort of way. But you are good enough here, okay? Scorpios and Virgos usually do make a good fit or a good pair, okay? So there, it could be something about like a relationship or something you thought was perfect for you, and maybe it was at a certain point in time, but the first 2 weeks of your season is causing for you to separate. It's a pulling apart of something, whether it's a connection or whatever this is for you, and it feels very painful. It feels very emotional. And it says the end to a tough cycle approaches. This is full moon in Capricorn, okay? So maybe for some of you guys, depending upon how this is resonating, you are at the beginning of this transitional period, the middle, or the end. Maybe this is past energy that I'm picking up on, that you had to separate yourself from something or someone here. And things could be, that cycle could be coming to an end for you guys. At the bottom, we have don't let pride get in the way. Okay, so this could be you really needing to have a tough conversation with yourself, not allowing your pride and your ego to get in the way to make you hold on to something that's no longer working, or stick with some sort of story or some sort of outline here. It's something about you coming to terms with reality, okay, with yourself. And again, relationship, work, a phase in your life, a habit you need to let go of, a friendship you need to let go of. There's something that, you know, you felt so comfortable in, or someone you felt comfortable with, but it's not working anymore. So it feels like a very, I don't want to say painful, but it feels like wherever there was resistance in regards to you separating or making this change in your life, it's like that can't happen anymore. So something is being pulled apart here. It's kind of like the inevitable. Like you cannot avoid this change or the shift that's happening in your life. All right, Scorpio. So starting off real heavy for the first 2 weeks in November. Let's see what else we got going on for you. I am available for private readings, you guys. So if this is resonating for you, if you're looking for something a little bit more personal, please check out the description box below in regards to how to contact me for a reading, okay? Yeah, so I saw the material harvest, then I saw the truth, and then moving on. So realizing the truth in the situation and moving on. But it feels like you've been putting up with something for a long time, or you've been doing this for a long time. You've been with this person, you've had this friendship for a long time, but something has kind of just like ran its course, or I want to say worn out its welcome. Okay, we got love begins. So this is a new start for you, whether this is self-love, whether this is a new relationship, but it causes for you to separate from something old, from someone old here. Okay, and you could be wanting or seeking forgiveness from someone, or somebody is seeking forgiveness from you, okay, in regards to like having to let you go or move forward or make this decision. There's a lot of barking going on in my background, so that could be significant. That could be significant for somebody, or there could just be a lot of like barking, a lot of people coming at you in regards to a decision that you're making, okay? Yeah, the disruption card is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. So let's see, Spirit. What other messages do we have for my Scorpios? Intuition. Ooh, somebody or something might not be in agreement to a decision that you're making here. And I feel like it isn't even a easy decision for you to make either, but it's a decision that has to be made, Scorpio. So let's see, Spirit. Messages for the first 2 weeks. You see this love begins card came right back out. Something here is inevitable. Like you can't, whatever this ending and new beginning is for you, right? This death and rebirth energy, scorpionic energy, like it has to happen. It's going to happen. Or that's the way you're feeling. Like you have to do something regardless of the history you have in this past situation, regardless of what other people are saying, thinking, regardless of whatever. Like you have to have this new start here. It could also be like the rainbow, right? So the rainbow after the storm. I feel like the energy that I just explained to you guys could be, you know, recent past previous energy for a lot of Scorpios watching this. And now there could be like the sunlight, okay? The rainbow after a storm is really what I'm getting for you guys. Ooh, but it feels heavy. Ooh, look at this firm foundation. Okay, so this is starting from the ground up. You have 2 cards here of new beginnings, of stability, abundance. Okay, planting new seeds. Choose wisely. Okay, so you could have a choice to go back to a past situation, person, or habit, or to move forward here. All right, and what else, Spirit? Spiritual strength. Okay, so you're really heavily focused on making decisions that are best for you. Things that build you up, things that keep you in alignment with yourself here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Solitude card. It's something about a Virgo, I'm telling you. And you got 2 9s here, so the month of September. What did I say? I almost said September, right? So something about September is significant, or Virgo, September Virgo, or Libra is showing up here. This is the Hermit card. We got financial material changes, passion ignited. Yeah. I feel like you might be wanting to like be alone or just take time to yourself. You're making a lot of different choices and changes. It's a lot of change that's happening in your life. And I feel like this is change that you might have put off for a very long time. Passion ignited, okay? And we got harmony. And we got memories of love. So something about a new connection, a love connection is showing up here. Or again, after a period of a lot of change, after a period of you being in hermit mode, sticking to yourself, getting your mind right, your spirit right here, love begins. So let's see. I kind of want to pull this up, you guys. I'll pull another spread for you. What other messages do we have for my Scorpio spirit for the month of, I keep wanting to say September, and we are in October as I'm recording this. So I don't know why September is just sticking out so heavily for you guys. But for the month of November, the first 2 weeks, we got the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy showing up here. Okay. There could be something in regards to a mother figure or a pregnancy. Okay. But this is abundance also. Let's see. What do you want my Scorpios to know, spirit, for the month of November, first 2 weeks? Anything that they need to know, be warned about, look forward to? Three of Swords. And you know what's crazy? I completely forgot. So shuffling all the decks, right? I actually meant to use this deck, but I grabbed the Light Seers deck instead. So y'all, well, first of all, here's the Hermit showing up here. Virgo energy. What is it with you and a Virgo? Or what is it with you and like this Hermit energy of really trying to heal? There's something you're trying to heal from, this heartbreak. Because I saw the Three of Swords in this deck while shuffling off camera, right? It kept showing up. And then that's when I got the song Easy on Me by Adele. So separation or something about either you're going through this currently, like something's tearing you apart to have to do. It's the best decision for you, but it's tearing you apart here, okay? Or somebody else is in this energy about you, Three of Swords. But yeah, even this, like number 9 again, this is the Hermit energy. So Virgo is very strong here. Let's see. What else for my Scorpios? Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Three of Wands. Moving forward, I feel like you're facing, you're leaving something. Something's, I wanted to say if somebody's leaving you, however you fit on this side of the coin. But you're facing something that potentially is tearing you apart or is a disappointment, or you just know it's heartbreaking, but you're choosing to move forward here. Let's see, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Four of Cups. Yeah, missed opportunity or something that just did not work out the way you planned it to in the past. Nine of Swords here. A lot of worried energy, anxiety energy here. Wheel of Fortune, but that's changing. That's changing. So whatever this breakthrough is, I feel like it's already happened for you. Okay, or for some of you guys, it is happening the first 2 weeks of November. But the Wheel of Fortune, that's changing. It's like you're looking away from this. You're looking ahead for something new, something better, for your fortune to change here. A new way of being or a new way of living. What else, Spirit? The Hangman. Yeah, you felt stuck. You felt heartbroken. You felt possibly even betrayed. Like you poured. That's what it was. So there's a part of the song. What does she say? Something about like I've poured or I've washed my hands in this river for so long. It's at the beginning of the song. Basically, it's saying she invested so much into something for it to turn out to not work in her favor. That's what she's saying here. And that's what I'm getting from this Four of Cups. It's like you invested 3 out of the 4 cups that you had into the situation, only to come out heartbroken and stuck and disappointed, only to be stuck with this Hangman energy here. And it's like you're making the decision that's best for you. Yes, I've invested so much time, energy, money, whatever into this, but it's not working. So you're coming to terms with that. And it's a very, very like, I don't want to say painful, but that's the only word that's coming up. Like it hurts you to move on, but it also hurts you to not move on in the situation. We got the King of Swords. Yeah, this is 9 of Swords, King of Swords, 10 of Swords energy here. This was affecting your abundance or affecting your confidence or affecting your stability in some sort of way. Okay, and I feel like you moved out of you're moving out of, or you moved out of the energy of being anxious and worried and helpless, to realizing that something just has to be done here. your energy or somebody else, and you're ending with the Ten of Cups. So you're ending up a lot happier here. This is another rainbow, right? The rainbow after a storm is showing up here. Something you've been waiting for, or something that was just long overdue here is what's popping up for you guys. We got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is a new spark, okay? This is a message of good news possibly for some of you guys. Okay, Page of Wands is bringing in the World card, a new phase, a new cycle. Two of Wands, you are leaving something behind or somebody behind here. This wand is left on the wall and you're no longer looking back. You're looking forward. You're trying to manifest something new here. You could be leaving behind a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Maybe somebody who wasn't sure about you, or something about indecisiveness, maybe a little bit of immaturity. Could be a water sign, manipulation here. Okay, so let's see, Spirit. I'm gonna pull these up for you guys and pull a little bit more. The leading cards is the Three of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. You could be doing a lot of reflecting too. Something about looking back on past heartbreak, disappointment here. What's this Three of Swords for my Scorpios? Yeah, that was the Five of Wands. Chaos, conflict, fighting. But it feels like you're looking back, but you're looking back from a much better position. From a much better position. And even if this newness has not come into your life as of yet, like you're very confident in knowing that it's on its way, very confident in separating yourself from whoever this is or was for you, Scorpio. What's this Three of Swords for my Scorpio, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, something you invested into, right? It was supposed to be the Ace of Pentacles upright, this opportunity, but in the reverse. So something is ending. There's an ending here. This could be a job maybe for some of you guys, a marriage. I see the Two of Swords at the bottom. What else is this Three of Swords for my Scorpios? Justice. This could definitely be a marriage. Something dealing with a Libra also showing up here. What else is this Three of Swords for my Scorpio, Spirit? Is this the... Okay, marriage, Hierophant, Taurus energy. It's a lot that popped out here. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, and Knight of Wands. You're leaving something. Somebody's leaving a marriage or a commitment or something, or somebody you were very strongly committed to. Because it's not giving anymore. It's not beneficial to you anymore, or it's not conducive between you and this other person, you and this other thing. A lot of you, it could be work. But I'm really feeling like a marriage or a Libra or Taurus here. This is an ending to a marriage. And actually that song is exactly what it's about. So, ooh-wee. What's this Queen of Pentacles for my Scorpio, Spirit? We got the Ace of Cups, we got the Moon card, and we got the Five of Pentacles. Very emotional with this Moon card energy. Yeah, there's gonna be an energy of you like... You put all of your eggs in one basket with this, okay? You offered your full cup of love to this. So you're making a decision knowing your worth, but it hurts. You can't deny that it hurts, Scorpio. It hurts. This Eight of Pentacles keeps popping up at the bottom of the deck, and that's Virgo energy too. I don't know why Virgo is just clouding your spread. We got the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus energy showing up here. But the Wheel of Fortune, this is a change that needed to happen. Again, it feels like you couldn't avoid whatever this is. What's this Three of Wands? Look at this, Eight of Cups. Your energy. Walking away, but walking away into happiness. Something about leaving the fire burning, or leaving something to burn behind you, or just kind of throwing your hands up in a situation and needing to walk away. What's this Three of Wands? Three of Wands for my Scorpio, Spirit. Nine of Cups, okay? But what you have to look forward to is happiness, wish fulfillment. Something about freedom and your independence. What else, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles, okay? Growth, investment, stability. Working on yourself, possibly. And Nine of Pentacles. What did I say? Something about your independence. This is single energy. It's like you're getting yourself back, or you're getting a life back. You're feeling alive again. I don't know who that resonates for, but you're feeling alive again. And whether this is self-love or a new love here, some of you guys might be separating from one person to go to the next, or like it really feels like you're breaking somebody's heart. Okay, if this is not you feeling, your heart being broken, even though I feel like you breaking someone's heart is, causing your heart to break. It feels like you're having to let someone down. You're having to break someone's heart. But in return, it's really breaking you as well. But it's the best decision for you. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Magician, Virgo or Gemini energy. But manifesting, moving forward, manifesting, Queen of Wands, Leo energy here, manifesting this new beginning, this new start. All right, Scorpio, so let's see. Let's pull some Divine Doors messages, okay? We got Anthony's call. It says, in thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found, okay? Finding yourself again, walkabout. You discover your path and sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. It's like you are breaking free from something. You're letting go. You're walking away. I don't know. You're walking away. A lot of y'all, it's a marriage. I just saw it was the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but it was in a reverse. Okay, so let's see. One more message from my Scorpio spirit. We have yes. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. You're releasing something. You're releasing yourself from something, walking away from someone or something. That was very painful though. Something is finalized here, and it does feel like a divorce or some sort of separation for a lot of you guys. And we have the Odyssey. It says, take in the beauty of country lands, explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. Free. It's like you're free now. You're free from this bondage. You're traveling. You're moving on. A weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. And yes, it did hurt, you and someone else. Yes, it might feel uncomfortable. Yes, it's just new to you, but it just had to be done. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.